Dear viewers, today we are going to see about the virtual lab facility which is available for all disciplines in engineering colleges. So we are having lot of disciplines in engineering field like computer science engineering, IT, information technology, electronics and communication engineering, electrical and electronics engineering. Likewise, lot of departments are available. So for that we are going to do which kind of experiment in the particular laboratory for the particular discipline. We can able to do all kind of experiments with the help of lot of components and equipments which is available in the laboratory. So for practical exposure, we are doing all experiments in laboratory. But what is the exact concept which behind this particular principle can be viewed with the help of this virtual lab. So let us see this example. So we just go to Google. So we are going to search it in Google, IT virtual lab. That is IIT virtual lab in IIT Madras, IIT Roorkee, IIT Kharagpur, likewise Bombay. Lot of IIT colleges are available in various places in India. So in this IIT virtual lab, we just click this first virtual lab. So under this we are having electronics and communication. So in this electronics and communication, lot of lab names are available here. Analog electronics lab, analog signals, networks and measurement lab, basic electronics lab, digital application lab, and digital electronics circuits lab, and digital electronics lab 1, lab 2. Likewise, a lot of lab facilities are available with the help of IIT Roorkee, Kharagpur, Bombay, etc. So with this, I just show one example in basic electronics laboratory. So what are the different kind of basic electronic components we are using, and what are the different laws are available? So how can you verify this laws and different experiments with the help of virtual mode instead of laboratory? So here I just click this electronics and communication engineering. So under this basic electronics lab, I just click it and it goes to next window. In this, the introduction of this electronics and communication engineering and basic electronics virtual laboratory, all the contents are available here. As a learner, we can read all those things and utilize this for doing all the experiments in virtual mode. And here we can see the list of experiments what are all available in this virtual lab. So here the list of experiment is available. So I just take first experiment, Ohm's law. So I just click it. So for this we can able to do the experiment. So aim of the experiment is at the end of this experiment we are going to verify the Ohm's law. We know the Ohm's law concept is voltage is directly proportional to current. So if you want to remove this proportional constant, V equal to I into R. That means the voltage value can be calculated with the help of multiplication of current and resistance. So for that we are going to do the experiment. So we just click the simulation. So in this simulation we can able to verify the concept. So initially I just do Ohm's law. So here I can able to show the different circuits. So in Ohm's law, we need only 3 parameter: voltage, current, and resistance. And apart from that, we have to give the DC voltage, that is direct current, to this circuit. So here the resistor is connected in parallel with this voltmeter, and here the ammeter also connected with the positive terminal of power supply. Next, the negative terminal of power supply is connected with the other terminal of resistance. So this is the normal connection between voltage and current. So here initially we have to put the constant resistance value. So I just vary this value, resistance value and voltage value. So DC voltage value I assigned 10 volts, and resistance value which is equal to 16. So here kilo ohm is mentioned. So 16 kilo ohm value is taken here, and DC voltage is 10 volt. We are already said here. The corresponding voltage value is 10, which is shown in this voltmeter value. At the same time, what is the exact current flow through this ammeter also can be shown here. That is 0.625 amps is passing through this resistor. Now we can click this add to table. So whenever we click this add to table, automatically what is the value we have already given in this circuit, that is the voltage value 10 volt and resistance value 16 kilo ohm, everything is included in this tabulation, that is experimental table, and corresponding the ammeter value, that is the current value 0.625 can be calculated, and which is also shown in this table. So now you can click the plot. So now we can able to see the relation between voltage and current. So already I told you voltage is directly proportional to current is the Ohm's law. So whenever the voltage is increased, current also increased. At the time the resistance value will be decreased. So here we can able to see the resistance value is very high, and voltage is normal value, and current also normal value. So next we can again see whether the relation between voltage and current is increased or not. That is that both are directly proportional to each other is a concept. So here I can just put a constant resistance value. I can never change this resistance value, but I just increase the voltage value. Instead of 10, I give some other value. So now the value is equal to 12. That is appeared in this voltmeter value. And again I just click add to table. Here voltage value is mentioned as 12. The corresponding current is 0.750. And again you can give press the plot button. You can see this the relation between voltage and current in graph. That is whenever the voltage is increased, current also increased. So the linear curve is appeared here. Again we can increase the DC voltage. Instead of 12 volt, I just increase some other value 14. Again add table, that is appear in this experimental table. Again you can plot it. So the corresponding voltage and current relation is plotted in this graph here. So similarly, again you can increase this DC voltage value. Now I increase 16 and add it to table, which is the value. That is the 17 is the voltage value, which is shown in this experimental table. The corresponding current is 1.06, and if you plot it, again we can see the current is increased whenever the voltage also increased. So from this experimental table you can analyze whenever the voltage is increased, current also increased. The constant value is resistance 16 kilo ohm. Initially the 10 volt is a voltage value which is given to this DC supply, and corresponding current value is 0.625. And if you increase the voltage 12 volt by instead of 10, and at the same time the current also increased 0.750 instead of 0.625. Hey, Similarly, 14 is a voltage value. For that, the current is 0.875, and 17 is a voltage value. 1.06 is a current value. Likewise, whenever the voltage is increased, current also increased. That is a relation between Ohm's law. So I think everyone can understand this concept with the help of this virtual laboratory. So these are the different facilities we have to understand all the basic fundamentals of all electronic components and experiments in virtual mode. Everyone understand like this in easy manner. Hope everyone like this video. If you have any doubt, you can ask me at any time. Thank you, viewers. If you like this video, kindly subscribe it.